Yo,
Yo, Ron, what's going on, man?
what's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much.
I was getting my workout on a little bit. I was like working on flares and I got frustrated.
Oh, for real, man. I wish I could do flares. I just got to doing some stretching
I hear it.
just a minute ago.
Yeah, so you're at Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, Oklahoma, man.
Yeah, there's a few Hmong guys that break out there, I think,
Oh yeah,
from what I heard, but I don't know how the scene is out there.
yeah. I couldn't tell you, man. It's been a minute,
Are you
for
originally
me.
from Oklahoma?
Yeah, I'm originally from Oklahoma, man. Yep, originally from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Then moved to Edmond, lived in Edmond for a while. Went to middle school, high school, college there, and then when I got married about 11 years ago, I live here in Yukon now.
Oh, dang. So how long you been breaking?
Man, it's been on and off. Man, I need to get back into it, man. You know what I mean? I still mess around with it, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't practice like I need. I don't practice like I need to with my rope and stuff, man. I'm just so busy, But I
I
still
hear
try
it.
to manage to get a little bit in and mess around and get some recording in.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Like, yeah, it was like because there's a few b-boys that I know that rope, but just as a warm up. And like I think I'm like one of the only ones that really try to like take it to the next level with the rope.
Yeah,
But I mean, my whole thing is breaking really, but I don't know. It's just I see a lot of ropers that are trickers, and they
yeah,
can. No, I can't do like I could do some of it, but not like some of these young guys could do it. But I'm
yeah,
like, well, I could do other shit. I'm like,
yeah.
hold
No,
up,
I feel you, man.
can you go to the floor then? Like, and I
Yeah, no,
see you're touching it already. I was like, oh shit. When I leave was tagging me. I was like, oh shit, he's already touching it. Like, okay, he's going down. Like no one's
yeah,
really like playing with it, you know?
yeah. I leap, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad he hit that up on the post, man. He's like, I got the same spirit out of him. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm all about the rope, about putting the hip hop into it, man. The popping,
Yeah,
the locking, the breaking, everything, man.
yeah. It's a lot. You know, it's a young person's game, and they all like the young stuff, and I'm kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like the TikTok stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
it's
That
not.
ain't me. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, so like it's funny because I've been roping because so I still compete. Like I'm 45, I still compete
yeah. That's
when
awesome.
when there was competition.
Yeah, yeah.
And what got me into rope was actually my boy who used to break got into Muay Thai.
Oh,
So
okay.
his workouts, because I had an exhibition battle, I had to do 10 rounds and I was kind of out of shape. Like, well, I was dancing shape, but not like
Yeah,
go 10 rounds and
yeah,
furious sprint style rounds for that long. You know what I mean? For 10 rounds, that's a lot.
yeah.
So he started mixing Muay Thai and breaking as far as a workout, which was fucked up. Like do footwork and then kick the pad 10 times and footwork the other way, kick the pad 10 times. So he got me into the workout of doing rope and I hated it. And then eventually, because I like the breathing and the rhythm of it, and
Yeah.
then roping for like 8 years.
Oh,
But
okay.
tricks like the last year.
Okay.
Only been last year, just because like I was like, well, I started adding like maybe I could do a thread with the rope.
You
Then
can.
yeah, and all that type of stuff. And then my boy, who's another b-boy, but he boxes, he showed me Buddy Lee. And after
Oh,
I saw
buddy.
that, I was like, okay, I gotta learn what Buddy Lee's doing.
Yeah.
And which is crazy because no one really has a style yet. Only Boss. Boss is the only one that I know that really fucks with Buddy Lee's style. And for me, because Buddy Lee's like 60, first of all, he's 62 and still
Yeah.
faster than anyone else. And the other thing that with Buddy Lee that he was on the U.S. Olympic team in
Yeah.
1992. So his approach is more like breaking, like
Yeah. Yeah.
furious style, like as far as the
Yeah.
breathing and the approach,
Yeah,
and
man.
then learning how to breast between. And I know with a lot of boxers, it's more about finesse and lasting the round. While Buddy
Yeah.
Lee's like, no, you have to be aggressive and I have to shoot fast and jump
Yeah,
fast
man.
and
Yeah,
all
he's a
that stuff.
wrestler, man. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so that's why it spoke to me more than like what everyone else is doing.
Yeah,
And
man.
I,
I was just telling I did a Zoom last week with somebody named Casper from London, and I was kind
Yes.
of just trying to teach him up on conditioning. Man, I was like, man, it's like Mike Tyson, man. Mike Tyson
Yeah.
was
Oh my God.
ferocious, and it's like you're the master of the rope. The rope is not the master of you. And it's
Right.
man, when you condition, it's like I'm focused when I'm conditioning, man. When I do rhythm combinations, it's a
Yeah.
focused rhythm that I'm doing, and I want to do it perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, and that's another thing that like I feel like a lot of people aren't really into the flow of it, and I
No.
think that's one thing with why I think with breaking it's like we're meant to flow. There's like if it's paused, it's because it's a freeze, but that's about it. And
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's not
hip
really like
hip
it,
hop, as you know, is just it is. This is one thing I've seen with like the jump rope community
mhm.
is everybody, like back in the day or even today, people learn a 8 count. I learned this choreography.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah,
8 count.
yeah, yeah.
But when you put that beat out, you can't freestyle to it. So
Right.
everybody is just biting. They're just learning just that one specific
Yeah,
move. But it's like, man,
yeah,
put your own flavor and style into it, man.
yeah,
Adapt it.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. Cause like that's the thing. Yeah, the thing about the community is like one person does one thing, then everyone does it, which
Mhm.
is dope. But it's like yeah, and the hip hop thing, like the true essence, like you want to look different. You want to do something different,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
to flip it a little bit, like, oh, that's dope. Let me see how I could do it, and that's the creativity of hip hop, which I think, and it's I can't blame anyone because like everyone's mad young, man. Like you know what I mean? They're not, hip hop's even different from like how old are you?
I'm 40, man. So
All
I'm
right, so you already know. Like, we're
Yeah,
all
I
from the
already
same
know. Yeah, no, man. When you were like
thing.
55, I'm like, that's what's up, man. I love that, man. It's just like I will be me until I can't do it no more.
I hear it, man. I hear it, and that's why when I leap, I was like, "Yo, that's it." Like it's different. Like he's doing his thing, and it's like, "Oh shit, his hands." And I don't like raps or anything like that, but
Yeah,
it made me go, "Oh, the way he does it, I like it." You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Look, so like when you top rock, one way I top rock with the rope, I'm gonna show you right quick. See,
all
because
right,
what I see a lot of people do on the
mhm,
community. If
right,
if you can see me, let me adjust.
yeah, yeah,
Let me see. Oh, no, let me bring it up just a little bit. My son is okay. So cool. Okay,
yeah,
so you'll see a lot of people, when they're jumping the rope and they come here and
yeah,
they do that. I'm like, no, man.
yeah. No,
Feel like a foot catch. You know,
right, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
around with the rope.
That's dope.
I
Yeah,
come
yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just messing around with the rope.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm doing, man. But
I
most
didn't even notice that. Like, I thought you dropped the rope. I didn't realize when I watched your videos. I thought you dropped the rope. I didn't know that you still had it on while I was to your foot. I didn't
yeah,
see it. Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Try to keep the rope on my. I try to keep the rope on my body, man. So it's just like if it's even if I was coming from jumping backwards
Yeah,
and like across, it's
yeah.
like now I'm in
Right,
where I'm popping with the rope
right.
out of it, and you just start jumping again.
I already know who to tag. Like my one boy from Oakland. He likes to do the more of the freestyle hip hop, and it's crazy because his mentor is my boy, and he likes the '90s hip hop freestyle shit.
Uh huh.
So he started roping, and he wants to mix it up. I'm gonna actually forward or tag you in it, or vice versa. That way you can see how it is. Because I'm not, I don't really pop or anything like that.
Yeah.
But that'll speak to him. He'll like, oh shit, I could do that shit.
Man,
And
I
he's
love.
young. It's crazy because he's young because he likes the older stuff. He likes the
Yeah.
mop top type stuff.
Okay.
And it's dope. Yeah. So like that's dope. Like that because like when I do all the crazy shit, the
Yeah.
floor shit, I ain't really fuck with that shit. But he likes that stuff.
I like that. I like that coin drop you did with the rope,
Oh
man.
yeah, that was. It started because I want to do I'm still working on a front flip with the rope.
Uh huh.
And, I don't have it yet, and my boy's like, "Yo, you could do a head flip." I was like, "All right, I'll do a head flip. And then I did it. And then I was like, what else can I do? And it
Yeah.
became, what else can I do?
Yeah.
And I was like, I already do that move. It took me a while to get it, but I already do that move. And I can't do it like here in this concrete. I have to be at like nice padded floor.
Uh-huh.
And that stadium I go to, it's like it's clay top, but it's kind of bouncy. That's why I like to flip on it.
Yeah.
So then I tried it a few times, and I knew that no one else could do that. Like, let alone B-boys. Not a lot of B-boys could do that move, but let alone with the rope.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is like finding transitions that I see, and obviously to me, the Tyson squat is the best transition to go into the floor. Let me get my rope.
Okay.
You see what you know how everyone does the frog? Like someone even asked me to do the frog. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do it because it's basically like a donkey kick or a bronco.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of abrupt, like you're just slamming, which is cool for that move. But then to go to the floor and make it smooth, I was like, all right, and that's all I look for. I look at everyone. I'm like, I'm looking for a transition to go down to the floor, smooth with rhythm. So with the Tyson joint, I saw the Tyson thing. I was like, yo, that's it. So when I went, so the formula is to go Tyson squat, boom, then go 1, 2.
Yeah.
And then set the rhythm. And that's how I was able to do like, instead of just jumping forward, it's 1, 2. That way, that's how I did the sweep, the helicopter, right?
Yeah.
I did the Tyson. I went side swing through. Then I went 1, 2, boom. Right there. And I'm back up. And that's one thing that like it's not like when I see people, and if you want to plank like that, that transition's still good too. Because then once you go 1, 2, boom, bam, bam, bam. and still with rhythm. It's not abrupt.
That's the thing. What I mean? Still with rhythm. Exactly, man.
There's rhythm. So that's one. And then the Russians are one other one.
Well, I like the Russian you did, and I like the knee drop when you went down to the knee, then back up. Like, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, because I'm looking for the rhythm, and then, and even with the top rock or the threads, it's like, can I do at least a swing? You know what I mean? Like a swing with the top rock.
Here's one for you. It's just out of a basic foot catch, right? So when you're going and you stop the rope right here into a basic foot catch.
Yeah.
Take this right foot, you bring it through the rope like this, then you're down. Kick, and just whatever else. But oh yeah, man, we'll collab, man. I'll send you some stuff. We can just bounce off each other, man, and everything like that.
Yeah. With that one transition, I'm probably going to try to do a circle or a straight leg flare. Probably that's the next one.
Nice, man.
Yeah, because with that, like I said, with that transition, because like most power moves is that setup, is that left hand, right? Like what I did with the sweep, left hand, right hand. Like, have you seen me do the 90 with it?
I saw you do the 90 one time, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's like, it's all based on that same power move setup, but with B-boys, they don't really they have to do it from the top rock. So it has to flow going into the floor, going into your power moves. And then, like I said, my one boy, who got me started this, he used to break. He knows how to head spin good. And I'm like, dude, I'll show you the setup. You do basic shit. I'll show you the setup. Go to a head spin. Then while you're spinning, do what you just did with the rope, where what's your it's down to your foot. Do an L head spin while still holding the rope and stretching out the rope. And I was like, dude, if you do that, no one's doing that shit. Like,
man. Well, and that's like what you said, man. Like I said, I know. So when I first started jumping rope, man, it was back in like 1994.
Damn, all right.
I played all sports and everything, and then I started working out with my best friend and his trainer.
Yeah.
So one day they bring out a jump rope. I'm ready to bang on the weights. They bring out a jump rope, and in my head, I was like, that's for sissies. And
Oh
then
shit.
I got on it. I couldn't do 10 straight, man. I had no hand-eye. I was like
Yeah,
humbled, man. And so I
yeah,
just started working on it and everything, teaching myself little stuff. And already, I was in so much better shape jumping rope, man. And
right. Yeah, I agree.
I was on the internet one day and I found out it was like a freestyle sport. I was like, what? That's like jumping rope is a freestyle sport? And this was about 2000. And so, I ordered the VHS
Oh
and
shit.
checked it out. And don't get me wrong, they were doing all the rope manipulation flips. So like that was cool, but it was all the same thing. It was the
Right.
same style. I was like, yeah, I was like, man, if I ever do something with the rope, I just want to be different. And
Yeah,
that's when I got into like the breaking and hip hop.
yeah.
I was like, man, I'm gonna do it with my rope, man. And then it just took from that and me making the street style, like with skateboarding and stuff, man,
Right,
and
right.
started
Yeah.
doing me. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot, man, to be honest. I mean, there is there's flippers. There's a bunch of flippers, but to get like that attitude and like, and the approach, it's not there. You know what I mean? For me, but it's still challenging. Like, I, I just and I ain't trying to diss no one because like, like these people are like 20, so I can't hate. Like, I don't want to be the old guy and be like, oh, that shit's whack. But
Yeah.
I want to show that kind of that our style of like the approach, and that's why it's just like it's dope to see like like guys our age that are still doing it because a lot of them trip too. They're like, "Fuck, you're 45." I'm like, "Yeah," like and that's another thing for me. It's like a lot of the younger dudes they're looking at me like, "You're healthier than us." I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to create and like when I compete, I don't even compete to win. I compete to see if I can still do it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Compete just
Yeah.
to still do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, and they're just like, what the fuck? And I'll get to the finals sometimes, and and then it's like, yeah, and then they'll beat me in the finals, and it's like, yo, I smoked you. I'm like, you're 23. You're supposed to smoke me. What am
Yeah.
I doing in the finals? Like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we're supposed, like, it's just, and we're showing longevity with this whole thing. Now it's like I got a few other b-boys and b-girls that are like into rope now just because I'm doing it, just because they're like.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like I said, like with the workout thing, man. I never worked out when I was a kid, man. To be honest, with all the years of dancing I've done, I haven't worked out only the last 8 years, and
Yeah.
I was off and off till about 3 years ago, and then
So,
with the rope heavy the last year.
so where are you at now? Where are you living?
I'm in San Francisco.
You're in San Francisco. Have you always been in San Francisco?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Born and
Okay.
raised.
Oh,
This
okay.
been my area, and I was like, I'm kind of like, yeah, like I've been in the dance scene out here for 29 years,
Yeah.
seen like everything. I've seen the guys that come up. Some of the Red Bull guys are from here.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes like we played a big influence on dance on this side. It was like it was that's a long story as is. So I'm considered just more like the elder and stuff like that. But
Oh, yeah.
again, like everyone else my age kind of slowed down and stopped while I just kept like kind of pushing
Yeah.
forward because I'm just inspired and once I let go of the competition part and I'm into the creativity part, that's what keeps me in, right? Is like
Yeah,
and
man.
like I'm getting a benefit from just roping, man. And that's I wish that I was into my athletics when I was young, but I didn't know. I was just more like, oh, I'm dancing and this
Yeah.
is what it is. Now I'm seeing like, dang, if I like to me, if Crazy Legs or Ken Swift stayed in shape, they're 53. What
Yeah.
would they be now if they
Yeah.
never fucking just slacked off with like whatever life, and just
Yeah.
maintain their health? And I think that's one thing I think guys our age are showing now that there's this
Give me just a
possibility.
minute. Hold up.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm back, man.
All good. Yeah. No. But so yeah, it's dope to just like just to see different styles and actually vibe with people that have the same thought process.
Oh man, like yeah. When I saw, it, I was like, oh, I was like, my man he's doing it. He's breaking. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we gotta link up and everything, man. I was just like, yeah, I just got to. because I
How's
got.
how's your stuff? How's your footwork stuff, as far as like the floor stuff?
I just got to practice, man. I need to,
Yeah.
you know, I need to practice the. I just need to practice, man. I just got to practice more. I need to, you know, I used to have drills. I used to put myself on with my rope, like so. You know that run wrap? It's like a, I'll call it a b-boy wrap, and it comes from a side swing.
Hmm.
So, like when I'm side swinging like this,
Yeah. Yeah.
stick my hand out,
Uh-huh.
so it comes over.
Hmm.
I grab, and then I
Right.
shorten it like this.
Right.
I can start,
Right.
you know, going down. So when I
Yeah.
prep myself, I would do like some rhythm combinations.
Uh-huh.
So for example, it'd be like left, right, jump one, left, right, jump two,
Hmm.
double unders. Do that like 4 or 5 times. Go into my
Right.
the Bboy wrap, do a little top rock, down rock, and it was just like a conditioning drill, man.
Right. Right.
I need to get back on it, man. It's what I need to do. You know,
But you know how in B Street, there's the subway scene. Have you ever tried that with the rope, the
uh-uh.
upper octave? So it's then you could do it with the Tyson thing, right? So it's just, let's see. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So see if my rhythm goes. Boom, boom, bop, boom, boom, bop, boom, boom.
Okay.
Stop, 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 stop.
Okay.
The rope. And then so there's that. And then because like that's my thing, man. That's what I do for a living is I actually teach breaking. Like that's what I make everyone now like do physical stuff. Like I'll make them do rope for like 3 rounds of 3 minutes and just to get their conditioning up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want some advice on, so my claim to fame, my scene is like I'm known for footwork. That's my thing.
I love footwork, man.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I never, you know, down here in Oklahoma, obviously the scene is not strong like
Right.
it is there, you know. Because I remember I used to buy the VHS DVDs from Cypher Styles just to learn.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sticker. I used to
yeah,
get all that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
man. Mr. Wiggles, all that stuff.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so I never got into like power moves. I like really didn't care too much about power moves. It would have been cool to learn it, but I love that, you know, like you said, rock steady, Ken Swift, just
Yeah,
beautiful finesse footwork, man.
yeah. That's
Top
me.
rock,
That's
down
me right
rock,
there.
cool, man.
And it's funny because like now I'm trying to get power at my age, and people are like, "What the fuck? Like you're a footwork dude." I'm like, "Well, I mean, why not? Right?
Yeah,
I'm not in a rush. I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. I'm working on my air flares and flares at my age. I was just working on flares, like
for real.
so. Like if you want some tips on as far as that, that's actually my claim to fame is actually
Okay,
footwork. Um, what's some of the drills you do to strengthen your footwork? Because I got some hacks. I got a few hacks for that too.
man. Well, nothing really. It's just messing around, you know. Not really. I don't even have a structure even right now, you know.
Okay.
Uh, and it's just trying to actually get that back and
Okay.
everything too. So
I'll tell you the secret, man. What the secret of to me footwork is your all your planks, man. And then after that, everything else is flow and ideas. Depends on because like like with footwork, that's like I'm a nerd. I could break down everyone. I could break down everyone's footwork
uh
from the early South Bronx joints like that. There's no footage, and then to now.
well, that's
That's my
nice.
thing. And the main thing that if you want to improve your footwork, if you want to improve the lightness and the speed, it's really your planks, man. If I were to like really just break it down.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, so if you can, and this is just to because everyone wants this. So there's this certain style. It's pretty intricate. And it's from I don't know if you ever seen the Canada guys go at it. The
Yeah.
Canada, the Canada
Uh-uh.
guys with
Uh-uh.
forwards, or if you've ever heard of Boogie Brats or any of these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so my style is derived from the Boogie Brat style. I
Okay.
learned from those guys in Toronto. So that's the more intricate stuff. But if I were to like break down what really footwork is to get good form, is really just your planks, man. If you can work on your side, and just and even this, doing this,
yeah,
and just work on that. That's when you're gonna build this upper body and your core, and then with the Russians, that way it could be.
Woo! I love it.
Yeah.
Man, for 45, Ron, dude, boy, you quick with it, man. You quick with it, dude. For 45.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And that's what most kids are afraid of. Or no, they're not afraid. They're inspired by that because, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I just love this. I love the art, man. And
dude, that was nice right there, dude. I have all kind of just, YouTube videos just saved up from different breakers and stuff, but just, I gotta boom, get down and start.
I saw it. I was like, okay, you got the volume out, like ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's the thing. I'm still trying to figure out everything as far as like the rope and what I'm doing as far as that. I have to keep it simple, right? A little bit.
How much conditioning do you do with the rope?
I'm there. I'm like a good 2 hours, 5 days a week. I allow myself 2 days of 2 days of rest. So,
I'm gonna send me your email. I'm gonna send you just like a little document. I'll explain it to you. It's one of the ways I condition myself. Like, see, with the rope, you can condition yourself aerobically and you can condition yourself anaerobically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So like if you're going long distance, if you're doing sprints, so you can incorporate the two. And so my thought process has always been, when I jump rope, I don't jump for a time limit where somebody goes, I'm jumping 5 minutes straight. Nah.
Right.
I got a rhythm combination, and I'm gonna hammer the rhythm combination perfectly and just incorporate different type of rhythms. So one basic thing I do, for example, when I'm going to aerobic, like, so 2 days ago, right? I did just a home workout, a gym workout with my rope and ball to ball, push-ups and pull-ups and all that stuff.
Right.
Basically what I did, so I just do it, it's like I do a ladder system, right? So for example, if I say left, right, jump, 5 up, 5 down, it just means you can twirl it. You go left, right, jump 1, left, right, jump 2, left, right, jump 3, left, right, 4, 5, and all the way back down. If you know how to do a front cross, you add a front cross just to that rhythm combination. But so what I do this one to where I get 1,000 skips. See, 1,000 skips, 200 front crosses, 200 side swings, and 100 front crosses. And so all I do, I go left, right, jump, 25 up, 25 down. Because if I do that perfectly, it'll give me 625 jumps.
Wow.
And then when I go left, right, jump, 15 up, 15 down, that gives me about, I can't remember, it's about like 300. And then when I go left, right, jump, 10 up, 10 down, it gives me my number of jumps. But I have a chart. So, you're just looking at a chart and you'd be like, okay, I want to do 1,000 skips today with this many crosses and side swings. So you just look at this ladder system and you tally up, okay, I'm going to do 1,000 today. That's what I'm going to do. Or if I want to do 500 jumps, boom, that's what I do, And so then
I just know that I'm out there just working on something.
No, it's all good. Yeah. But it's just kind of a more focused set to where, like you're saying, just how you are with the footwork and stuff. This is kind of the same thing implemented with the jump rope. And so now if I want to go from working aerobically to anaerobically, I do like a quick power, right? So now it'll be left, right, jump 1, left, right, jump 2. I'll show you what I mean. I've done it before on my thing. So what it would look like, it'll be just real quick. So I'm here.
Nice.
And then if I want to, I can bust that out.
Right.
That to get on my conditioning and stuff like
that.
I do I use those heavy beaded rope.
Oh, okay.
Like 1.5 pounds.
Nah, I like that. I like what you just did. That was dope. Because
Yeah,
that's for anaerobic, right? That's for the anaerobic.
that's for anaerobic, man. Yeah,
Okay.
just like you
That's
written.
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's what
send
makes
you.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you some stuff, man. Give me your email.
All right.
You know, it's
For
not.
sure.
It's just a little thing put together, but I'm gonna get more organized with it
Yeah.
and
Are you,
everything. But I'm gonna send it
do
to
you
you.
do weights at all or no?
Huh?
Do you do weights at all or no? Or just a little bit?
I do weights, probably not anymore since I canceled my membership and I'm just doing stuff at the house now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I was just because the best way I could say for like just the footwork stuff. Like I'm not saying that you need weights. It's more like the mentality of like decline press, right?
Yeah.
That's how your body should be. So chest out, forward.
Uh-huh.
That's what's and then you practice the mountain climbers like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what creates the speed. And
Okay.
honestly, it's not really my legs. That's why
Yeah.
everyone has a mistake. You got fast forward. No, it's because I have my upper body's really strong. Like it's crazy because if you see
That's
more than the power move dudes, check this
uh-huh.
out. If you watch the video and
Uh-huh.
you look at a real good footwork guy's shoulders, they're
Mm-hmm.
fucking thick. More than the power move guys, because it's just that. They're just
Okay.
on the press. That's why I like to do pull-ups, because then I just translate it here.
Okay.
So chest up, sternum out,
Uh-huh.
just keep working that, and then those mountain climbers, and then you'll find out eventually you're gonna notice that you're gonna be lighter. And then
Okay.
once you're lighter, that's when you can start adding the speed.
Nice, man.
That's the
Yeah, I just
trick.
saw you doing the mountain climbers and I was like, oh man, his footwork speed is just man.
It's all upper body, man.
For
Really.
real.
That's
I never
yeah.
would have thought that, man. I've never would have thought that.
No, because everyone thinks footwork.
Yeah.
Footwork is your feet. No, it's actually your hand positioning.
Okay.
It's actually your hand positioning. It's like if my weight's down and I can't move my legs, but
Uh-huh.
to extend it up,
Yeah.
look, I'm still on just one side, but
Okay.
I'm really planked out. This is my position
Okay.
versus like if I'm here, then weight's coming down and I'm not really holding myself up.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I say practice your planks, all those planks, push up, like if you can, tip, push up, mountain climber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all that type of stuff will
Man, see,
make you
you know what? It's actually it's tripping me out because I just is it okay? Because I have a degree in exercise and fitness management.
Okay, word.
Like you said, that's just that makes total sense what you were just saying and explaining, and then the put the plank and that's like that makes sense, man. When you
Yeah.
that's man, I appreciate you
I
telling
wish
me
I
that.
knew this. I wish I knew this when I was a kid, man. I had to think because I teach a lot. So then I would always, well, I had this one student who was kind of a yoga teacher. So and she couldn't do some of the moves. I'm like, and then I would do something. She's like, "Oh, that's you're activating your lat and your core at the same time." I'm like, "Okay, well then do that." Then I would make workouts like built upon how do I hold myself up more and stuff like that.
That's
And then I
cool.
was like, it's not really with your feet; it's with your upper body.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I taught there was this dude at the stadium, and he's like he does all the crazy running fast type shit, workout stuff. He wanted to do a handstand, and I was like, your approach has to be your chest out, like you're doing a press, and then you got it. I said, flex your glutes, point your toes, chest out, and he stuck a handstand pretty good. He's like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, you're using your whole body, right? You're not just using just your arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And same thing and that's why it's like why I'm exploring power moves because I'm starting to understand my body a little bit more.
Gotcha.
And as long as I have the mobility and the strength, right? Why not try it? Like I might not practice 8 hours like some of the kids can do, like because I'll get tired and shit. Like you know what I mean? I got that old man like I'll like sprint and then rest and then sprint again, but I can't go like the whole like day doing that shit.
Yeah, I
That's what
got
I work out, and that's the thing. I work out more probably than I break because I've been dancing for 29 years. Like I don't have
yeah.
to like learn that part. I have to maintain my body. That's what I got to do.
Good muscle memory, man.
Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. You can't. You know, some people, how do you get style? It's like you have style or you don't. You can't. I can't teach that part, but I can get you stronger.
Yeah, that and that's my thing. Even with jump roping and the jump roping community, is trying to present something to where, no,
Yeah.
man, I teach you how to freestyle with the rope.
Yeah.
I teach you
Yeah.
how to create, think outside the box, man.
Yeah.
It's so much
Yeah.
more than what you see right now.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like I don't know, because I work with a lot of young people, so I get it because they're just like, like what if I do this? It's like you just have to get creative. You just have to like don't just because that guy's doing it, this girl's doing it. Think 5 steps ahead. Like how are you gonna flip it? Like that's the main thing. Like how are you gonna flip it? How are you gonna make it look different? You know that, and that's what I'm doing. Like I take some of these basic moves and and try to flip it in different combinations, right?
Yeah,
That's what I see. Like, and there's no diss to any of them, but it's just like one person does a combination, then the other person does a combination. But it's never like, how am I gonna do it different?
yeah,
What am I, what am I gonna present? And that's why I see with you. That's why I see with Eileen. There's not a lot actually where I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? There's
yeah,
not actually not a lot. That I'm like, oh shit, that's a dope skill set. They got good timing. But then like how are they bringing their originality? But that's just the hip hop thing.
yeah.
Like,
No, that is
that's just the
that is
hip hop.
man. That is the hip hop thing, man.
It's just the hip hop. Or actually, let me get more exact. It's our generation hip hop thing.
No, it is, man. It is. I
Yeah,
was
the music,
I was
man. It's
actually
like,
I was actually writing. I was watching a scene from Beach Street. Actually, I think
yeah,
I posted it. And it's that part when they're at the party and stuff. They come in, and it's like, man, you guys are biters, man. Nobody
yeah,
biting the move, punk. Who you calling a punk?
fuck,
But,
yeah.
and then it was just all about the friendly competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just but yeah, the community is not there yet with the jump rope community, man.
Uh, it's just, and yeah, it's just. I gotta send you this one kid who's really nice though. This kid from Seattle. He's doing stuff different. He flips like he can flip his ass off and with a jump rope. And it's crazy because there's this other guy who's I don't know where he's from. He might be from the Midwest. He has more followers and he can flip too. But this one kid, he's freaking. He's like you a little bit. Like he'll fucking like do some certain raps and he has a certain rhythm that's really dope. But he doesn't get any love, man. It's kind of crazy. I was like, I showed this one kid's like, have you seen this guy? They're like, no, this guy's bananas. Like athletic as fuck. Like fucking like he could frog and then fucking double under. Oh, he does some crazy shit and he has all the twists. And even he could do some breaking shit. And I'm like, he didn't have anyone teaching him. He could like head spin and air flare with no one teaching him. He just probably watched you. He's just diesel, like just. I'm like, yo, man, you just need guidance, dude. Like, but he's already like, just his rhythm and his approach is way different than what anyone else is doing.
Yeah,
It's just, I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it.
yeah,
Sometimes it might be the way it's filmed, right? Like what makes it popular, right? The
yeah,
camera, you know what I mean? Like, you know how it goes, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all
See, and
marketing.
I'm not even the type, like, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it, but all this challenge stuff, that's not me. I don't need a challenge. If I see what you do is dope, trust me, I'll look at it and I'll get it down.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
to work
yeah.
on it. But
Yeah, exactly. I got forward you that guy too. That guy's dope, man. That guy, like, his name is Hamas. He's fucking crazy, dude. I wish people would give him love. If you want to see some crazy flip shit with the rope, like that guy's like next level.
yeah, you have to see. I wonder if I've seen him. I'm trying to think who you could be talking about.
Yeah, no, I'll forward it. But yeah, man. Like, if anything, I have to head out soon. But if anything, send me that program you got, and I'll send you some drills, man.
Yeah, that's
You know
what's
what I
up.
mean? To step
Yeah,
up your football game or whatever,
I'm
whatever.
gonna work.
Play with
No,
this.
I'm a trust me, dude. I'm gonna work on that. Plank.
You already liked my mountain climbers. I'm like, all right, wait till
I'm gonna be doing mountain climbers from different angles and stuff, man.
Yeah, that's it. Wait till you see some of the other footwork shit I got. That's the
cool,
worst.
man.
Next level
Yeah,
shit.
send me your email. I'll send you mine, and I'll send you kind of that little
Yeah.
kind of sheet thing, and I'm gonna start working on it more in more detail. But yeah, you'll have something at least to look at and everything, man.
Oh,
And I can
sounds
always
good.
explain it to you.
For sure, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll link back up, man. No doubt. We'll link back up, man.
Yeah, man. All right, brother.
All right.
Thanks for building, man. I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna send you my email on Instagram.
All right. Cool, Ron. Talk to you later, man.
Peace.
All right. Peace.